It seems like you and I have to have a little talk.
Well, we only got one thing to talk about. I hear you got yourself engaged to Ada Wendy. Well, nothing. I don't know what to call you. You ain't pretty enough for a skunk, and you ain't skinny enough for a snake. You're too little to be a man and too big to be a mouse. I reckon you're a rat.
That's logical.
Answer me one question. Do you really love her?
Well,
Because if I thought you didn't, I'd put you in this bag and throw you in the river. And are you serious about her?
yes, I'm serious.
And do you worship the ground she walks on like I do? You better say yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
The heck you do.
Yes.
Well, and would you spend every last cent you had for it? Because that's what I did. See this bag? Full of presents, and it cost $50. All I have in the world.
If you had that $50 cash,
Then I'd have Ada Wendy, and you'd lose.
yes, I'd lose her. Let's see what you got in the bag.
What would you want with it?
I'm a peddler, ain't I? I travel up and down by himself, you know? Oh, what a beautiful hot water bag. Must be fresh. I'll give you $8 for it.
Well, now that wouldn't be honest. I only paid $3.50.
I said I'd give you 8 and I will. What else you got? Oh, what a beautiful crackers it.
Hey, take your hands off that. That was for our wedding night.
You don't make me so good. I'll give you $22 for it.
But that's...
Okay, 20 to 50, not a cent more. Oh my, what a lovely ankle brace.
Then, that was for her wedding.
I didn't think it was for you. Mighty dainty. I'll give you $13 for it. Let's see, that makes $45.50.
Well, say, that's almost... Well, do you want to buy some more?
Mike,
Well, did you ever see one of these?
what made you buy that?
Well, it's got funny pictures inside.
I guess you don't know what it really is.
Where's Savannah?
Well, she's on the other side of the house, Lori.
Where'd you run to?
Well, how much will you give me for this thing?
I don't really like to handle things like that. I guess you don't know what it really is.
Well, I do. It's just a girl in pink tights.
Either of you two seen Lori.
She just went to the other side of the house, Judd. The auction's going on there.
Hey, John, here's one of the things you're looking for. The little one that...
How much?
$3.50.
Lot of money, but I got an idea it's worth it.
Let's see. $45.50 from you and $3.50 from him. That makes $50, don't it?
No, $1 short.
Darn it. I must have figured wrong. Well, how much will you give me for the rest of the stuff in the bag?
$1.
Done! Now I got $50, ain't I? And you know what that means? It means I'm going to take Ada Wendy back from you.
Oh, you wouldn't do that to me.
Oh, wouldn't I? And when her Paul finds out who I got most of the money off of, well, maybe he'll change his mind about who's smart and who's dumb.
Oh, young fella, you certainly buncoed me.
Now, here's the last two members. Whose they are, I ain't got no idea. Well, the little one's mine, and the one next to Miss Laurie. Well, that's the end of that secret. And now, what am I bidding it for Ada Wendy's hair?
2 bits.
4 bits.
Who says 6? You, Slim? Ain't nobody hungry no more? What about you, peddler man? 6 bits?
Nah. Oh, okay. 6 bits.
Oh, 6 bits ain't enough for a lunch like Ada Wendy can make. Who bids $1?
Good Lord.
You should have been hurt.
Just right.
And for how much?
Heck if I know.
Well, whatever you said, I don't think that's quite enough. Do you?
More than you got.
I got a saddle here. It cost me $30.
Well, you can't fix saddles.
I'm sure this $30 saddle must be worth something to somebody around here, would you?
I'll give you 10, Curly. Don't be a fool, boy. Care a little about a saddle.
You got cash?
Right in this pocket. Sure.
Here you go.
And saddle.
Yeah. Now let's don't waste time. How high you going, Judd?
Hardly no matter what.
On Ellen, I bet this full $10 that Dave just gave me.
Going for $10. Going.
$10 is too big.
Well, most of you boys know my horse, no. She's gentle and well broke in.
Don't sell done, ain't worth it.
Hey, I'll give you 25, or...
I'll sell them to you. On Ellen, that makes my bid 35.
Going for $35. Going.
Hold on! I ain't done bidding yet. Curly, you just bid everything you got. You can't bid the shirt off your back. It ain't worth nothing. Can't bid your gun. You'll need it. So, on Elmer, I'm just as reckless as Curly McLean. I bid all I got. $42.67.
Anybody want to buy a gun? You, Joe, bought it brand new last Thanksgiving. It's a good one.
Carly, Aubrey, please don't sell your gun.
Give you 18 sir.
Sold! That takes my bid $53.
Going for $53. Going. Ain't anybody gonna cheer or nothing.
Now we're in the farmer's looking friend. You also bid, but the bid was fair. Come on, cowman, shake the farmer's hand.
All right.
I'll shake your hand, Curly. No hard feelings.
That's better.
Say, I want to show you something. Excuse us, Lori. You ever see one of these?
No, just what is that?
Look through here.
Okay. Ooh. What?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Honor, why you come a screeching and a wailing over here, scaring the living lights out of a fella.
Well, why'd you ask me to dance? You brought me to the party, didn't you?
Well, I sure did. I'm dancing all over the prairie, you silly woman.
Pick that band in pieces, Sam.
Well, little lady, I got the $50 cash. Now you name the day.
August 15th,
Well, why August 15th?
because that was the first day I was kissed.
Was it? I didn't remember that.
Well, you wasn't there.
Now look at here. We gotta have a serious talk. Now that you're engaged to me, you gotta stop having fun. Well, I mean with those other fellas. You'll have to be a little more standoffish when fellas offer you a buddy ride.
I'll give an imitation of a crawfish and dig myself a hole where I could hide.
I heard how you was kicking up with some takers when I was off in Kansas City Road. I heard some things you couldn't print in papers from fellas you've been talking like they know.
I only get the kind of things I ever done. So good to you all his favorite ones to me. For me, there's stories about the way I lost my fingers. A lot of sympathy and hot at sea.
The whole thing don't sound very good to me. With me, it's all or nothing. Is it all or nothing with you? It can't be in between. It can't be now and then. No half and half romance will do. I'm a one-woman man, another type, all the news is slippery pipe. Take me like I am, and leave me be. If you
Last time I see you alone, it was winter. Everything was covered in 6 feet of drifts. When I came out to the smokehouse to get me soup, I was sick.
Well, I remember.
Do you? Do you remember as much as me? I remember everything you ever done, everything you ever said. Can't think of nothing else. See how it is? Not fit to touch it. Got dirt on my hands. We'll see who's better. You're such a fine lady.
Oh, are you threatening me? Are you trying to stand there and say that if I don't allow you to slobber all over me, why you're gonna do something about it? You ain't nothing but a mangy dog that's showing on or shoot you. You think so much about being a hard hand. Well, I'll tell you something that'll rest your brain, Mr. Judd. You ain't no hired hand for me no more. You just pack your duds and scoot. Oh, and I got an even better idea. You ain't to set a foot on the place you hear. You ain't to do so much as set a foot inside the pasture gates, and I'll just send you somewhere you say. Just don't ever you come back.
Said you're sick. Pride on yourself. I told you how it was. You wouldn't listen.
Ada, Andy. Ada.
Who's that?
Ada.
Who's that?
It's me, Lori. Have you seen Ada, Andy? She's gone again.
Well, could you do something for me?
Well, sure.
Go find Curly and tell him I'm here. I gotta see where it's at. It's urgent.
Why don't you turn around and look, you silly woman?
Well, you found yours. I gotta go hunt for mine.
What do you think Ava and Bella Claire for?
Curly, I was afraid. Afraid for my life.
By God, you ain't crying. Here, sit down. What's wrong, honey?
Oh, Curly, don't ever leave me.
Oh, just cry your eyes out. Here, I'll show you. Whoa! Boy, that's about all a man can stand in public. You get away from me, you. Like you? My goodness. Now, Laura, I'll stand over here and you stand over there and you tell me what you wanted with me.
But Joe was here. Oh, he was crazy. He was threatening me, and all I don't know what. He was crazy. Oh, I fired him. I wish I hadn't. What I'll do now?
You fired him. Well, that's just the right thing to do. Oh, I'll get you a new hired hand in the morning, Laura. Now, you just quit your worrying, okay? Just quit your worrying. And, while we're thinking about it, how about you marrying me?
Well, gracious. What I want to do that for?
Well, couldn't you think of some reason why you might?
Can't hardly do one right now, per se.
Oh, Lori, please marry me. I don't know what I'll do if you don't.
Curly? Of course I'd marry you. You want me to?
Lori, I'll be the happiest man alive as soon as we're married. I gotta learn to be a farmer, I know that. I'll get me a rope and spin it in a new way and blister my hands in a new way too. I'll amount to something. I know I will. Oh, we're gonna raise a pair of boys. New stock. To keep up with the crazy things that's going on in this country. You know, I remember the first time I saw him. It was at the fair. He was riding that old filly of Blue Stars, and I said, my God, who is that purty, blonde-headed girl with the bangs in her face?
Well, I remember. You were riding drunks that day.
That's right.
One of them phoned you.
That didn't throw me.
Guess you jumped him.
Sure I did.
Sure you did.
Hey now! If there's anybody in this here territory that can hear my voice, I want you to know that Laura Williams is my girl.
Curly.
And she done got me to ask her to marry her.
Oh, no, you're all the way to get you.
Oh, let me. Come on, Lori.
Come on. I have to go. Come. Lots of things to do.
Oh, yeah. Well, I like you a lot.
Of course you like him. He is young and handsome and strong like an ox.
Oh, I love him all right, I guess.
Of course you love him. You love those clear blue eyes of his and like not into somebody's smile.
Do you love him too?
Of course I love him. I love him because he'll make my day and happy. Let me show you how to say goodbye in my country.
That was goodbye.
We have something in my country saying one goodbye is never enough. You deserve a fine man like Will Butler, and you've got one.
Oh, hello, Will.
Oh.
Now we have to say goodbye.
Will, I want to say goodbye to you too.
Oh, no, you don't. Just all relax.
Oh, you make them happy, and you make him happy. You don't mind. I am friend of the family now.
Didn't you say you was going?
I'll show you how to say goodbye in my country. Butler, goodbye. Lucky fellow. I wish it was me marrying her instead of you.
Well, it don't seem to make no difference, hardly.
Time for the gypsy to go back to the Lord.
You ain't gonna think of that old cousin anymore, are you?
Of course not. Never think of no one unless he's with me.
Well, then I'm never gonna leave your side.
Well, even if you don't, even if you never go away on a trip or nothing, can't you, once in a while, give me one of them Persian goodbyes?
Persian goodbye? Well, that ain't nothing compared to an Oklahoma hello.
Hello, Will.
Well, Andrew, why aren't you back in the bar getting drunk with me? Never seen you stay so sober with me.
Been scared. Scared all night that Judd didn't come up and start for curling.
Why, Jeff, I've been in the territory for 3 weeks.
Saved him up at Claremore last night. Drunk as a lord.
Let's give 3 cheers for the happy couple. Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip. Hooray!
Hooray! Say, Curly, was you scared when the freaking said that about you taking this here woman?
Oh, I was afraid to. She backed out on me.
I was freaking back all looking.
They couldn't think of a better time to start in life.
It ain't too early, it ain't too late.
Soon be living in a brand new state.
Brand new state, going to your grave.
Flowers on the prairie where the jukebox sits.
Plenty of air and plenty of room.
Plenty of heart and plenty of hope.
Right behind the rain. Oh,
Glad to hear that, man. I think I ought to kiss the bride. Bring the family, remember? Well, I was going to stop AOA from killing your wife.
Mind your own business. Come on down, peaceful Lord Sugar.
You take care, cowboy! Put that dead boy in the chin, block! Come on, man! Come on, man!
What party still going on? Glad I ain't missed it. Got a present for the groom, but first I'd like to kiss the bride.
No, you wait me.
Here's my present.
Look at him. Fell on his own knife.
Don't focus on mine.
Don't touch it! What about? Don't you touch it! Get away from it! Let me look at it! Let me look!
Don't say that. Didn't mean for it to be like this.
All right. Best thing we can do is take him to the hospital, but I'm not sure. Let's go.
Here, somebody help me here over the top of me. I'll drive over to Dr. Tyler's.
Get up. Come on, hurry up. I'm afraid it's too late. Let's go. Come on.
Why not? I've got to go see if there's anything I can do for him. Take care, Cornell.
Maybe you probably shouldn't head out tonight. Oh, don't take your mind wrong. Well, if you can't forget, just don't try to, honey. Oh, lots of things happen to folks, like sickness or being poor or hungry, even being old and the fear to die. That's just the way life is, from cradle to grave. And you can stand it. There's only one way. You gotta be hardened. You just gotta be. Oh, fiddlesticks! Back no! You couldn't hire me to be the way I am.
What I do without you, you're such a crazy.
Sure as you're born.
He's over at Dr. Tyler's for the evening.
Is he alive?
Lord, Lord England's here's the federal marshal. He says I ought to give myself up if I'm doing good for myself.
Why, your train leaves in 20 minutes.
You know what?
Best thing for him to do is go of his own accord and tell the judge.
Oh, why? You're the judge, ain't you, Andrew?
Oh, yes, but...
You're in the tongue, you know.
No, we'll get proper. We have to do it in court.
Oh, fiddlesticks! We'll do it here and say we did it in court.
I have to protest. It's not proper. We can't do it that way. We have to be in court.
Would it be breaking the law?
No, but yes, it would be breaking the law. You said you're there.
Well, let's not break their laws then. Let's just bend them a little bit. Start the trial, Andrew.
I have to protest, Andrew.
Oh, shut your trap. We can't send this boy to jail on his honeymoon night. Now, girlie, here's the long story. What's your plea? That means, why'd you do it?
Well, when Judge Rush started messing with Lori, he attacked and tried to attack her, and he was on
Just a minute. Don't let your tongue wobble around in your mouth like that. Now, listen to my question again. What happened tonight? It made you do it.
Well, when he came at me with the knife, I had to fight back, Judge.
And so, furthermore,
And furthermore,
and no more brothers, plead with self-defense. Now, is there a witness here that saw what happened tonight?
I see that sword in self-defense.
Trying to stab with the cross there. I feel funny about this. Really funny.
Why, you'll feel funny when I tell your wife you're carrying on with another woman, won't you?
I'm not carrying on with nobody.
Well, you sure feel funny when I tell your wife you are.